Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be playing Mini Motorways and trying our best at the daily challenge and potentially the weekly challenge. Let's give it a go. For those who don't know, Mini Motorways is a puzzle game where you have to get cars to destinations based on their color before the timer runs out and there's too many people in the queue. The day's daily challenge, we only get one shot at this. The daily challenge is basically the base game with a few challenges within it. For this one, it's in Mumbai, and we're going to be dealing with no bridges and only one motorway and seeing double, so double the amount of traffic lights awarded, which honestly isn't that great, but let's give it a go. One shots. Let's see how we do. Object of the game is to get their cars to the proper destination based on the color. So we were just throwing two yellows. I'm going to slow it down. This Mumbai has things that spawn very quickly. And my strategy is always to avoid conflicts between the various colors, because it tends to make the flow of traffic a lot better. But you can also run out of roadblocks very quickly. I'm pretty sure this developer also came up with a game called Mini Metro, very similar concept, except that you're dealing with subways and you have to get different shapes to their matching shaped station. Also a lot of fun. Traffic lights or a roundabout. Again, usually you get two traffic lights, but we get double. I'm going with a roundabout though, because I find traffic lights pretty useless. Right, not a great placement, but again, it's a daily challenge and we only get one shot at this, so let's see how we do. Not a great start though. Don't really like the placement of everything. If you hear any tapping on my desk, I apologize. Just a new setup. This is all brand new to me. Alright, now we got a green. Slowing it down again. This is not great. There's gonna be a lot of roadblocks. Sorry, tree. Oi, that is not a great placement. Alright, what can I do here? There's really nothing I can do. I can't avoid this green. I can't utilize this one. So, kind of a waste. Which is not good because I'm going to need it. It's kind of far away. I could just go around, though. I could go this way instead. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Well, try to maximize the space I have here. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we're gonna do this. Get rid of that. So these two can handle that. Alright, roadblocks or traffic? Going with the roadblocks. Hopefully this one doesn't upgrade itself anytime soon. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna try to sneak it around here. Look at that. Perfect. I'm a city designer. Purple. Okay, I'm not gonna even slow it down. I don't think it's too bad right now. Vehicles. Let's see if we can maximize the road. Another week, another roundabout. Haven't needed them yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna come eventually. Yeah, I think that's a pretty efficient designed road. It looks pretty good too. Just saying. Biased or anything. Alright, that's a terrible spot. I could have those just feed into this for now. This is probably not going to work, but forever, but for now it'll be alright. I don't like having the same color roads even feed into multiple ones necessarily, because sometimes the traffic gets really bad and then they start to try to guess on their own which building they need to go to, and I don't feel like they do a great job, but maybe that's just how I'm picturing it. It's not really how it is. It's not the reality of it, but it feels like it. So I tend to try to not do that, but in this case, I don't have much of a choice. I mean, we could just do this, and I could just cut this one across. Can't put a roundabout here, can I? Nope. Alright. Just got an upgrade there, and something else spawned. Oh, just cars. I think these three can handle it. They're so close. Motorway, I'm stealing a motorway. You don't get as many roadblocks, but I'm okay with that at the moment. I don't really want this car. I want this one to handle this one at all times, so I'm going back around to that. Yellow is starting to take on items here, but I want this house devoted to this business. Alright, upgraded green. Those 3 houses are not going to be able to handle all that traffic, and I don't get a bridge, so could place something here. Highway. I don't need all 3 of these greenhouses to deal with this. It's really not necessary. Might do this. This is not great. This is how it's gonna work for now. Alright, another motorway though, that's good. I could have the 3 houses come from here, but let's see how this plays out. These 3 aren't handling it that well. Another motorway though. Alright. Let me think about this. Do this. Such a waste. I don't know if this is a good idea either. It's a long amount. It's like a lot of road. So, but we're gonna do it this way. Have to wait for these guys to finish there. And that's gonna require a motorway right there. No other way around it. Or I could do... See, I could have the yellow go here instead, and then I don't have to worry about this house anymore. Because then I could cut the green across here. It would be much more efficient. And I can leverage these 2 houses with that change. Like if I did that, and then I could just have them all pointing this way. Not worry about that house. Let's try that. Or do I? I think I do. So how am I going to get it around here? Well, like that? Now who's getting yellow? It's not a bridge, right? Okay, good. Didn't know if that was water or not. This is not great. I don't like this setup at all. How am I getting yellow here? We go around this way here and open up this spot and then have them cover both. Ooh, this is a horrible setup, but I'm doing it. It's still gonna have to go over train tracks for that setup, but I think this is better. Heck, we could divert this over to this instead. Have it go like that, because there's more houses to deal with that. Although it won't be as fast. Distance does matter after a while. I've got, what, 5 yellow houses dealing with these 2? I think that'll be alright, as long as one of them doesn't upgrade them itself. I think... And what I'm thinking inside my head is that I could just have the yellow and the red both deal with this road. There's only 2 houses there. I don't need it to go all the way around. But I'm going to keep the road there because it keeps things maybe from spawning in a non-ideal spot. Oh, that's right. There's no bridges. Okay. Shoot. Well... Slowing it down. Slowing it down. Just have the red come up here. This is terrible design too. This is not what I would typically do, but this just sort of changed the game without having bridges. Why it's a challenge, I guess. Oh, things are getting busy. Okay. Motorway, please. Oh. Okay. This is a bottleneck here, and it needs a motorway, I think. I'm gonna risk it. Do I put it there before I place it down, because it's hard to undo it? I can't really put a roundabout here. They're just kind of all in one spot, so this is going to be a bottleneck eventually. I can't put a roundabout even up there. We've maxed out our distance here. Then I can do. I'm stuck with this. Okay. Still would benefit though from having a motorway here for now, because then it avoids the train line and having to stop for that. I have a feeling it's all just going to be houses over here, and then buildings and businesses here. Where's that? Okay, orange down here. Well, I'm putting a motorway here. You can come here. You can start feeding that purple. That's not far. Oh, perfect. All right, pause. I don't like the way this is designed. I don't like the way this is designed, so I'm gonna do it like that. Or like that. Now it's a five-way intersection. Not a city engineer. This is getting busy, and one car is handling both. Could I do this instead? Up with that. To redirect that one. Have this house go around like this. Get rid of that road, and then just feed this with one car. Or one house. Man, if I could just put it... Well, I could put it there. Can I do that? I have enough. These two are gonna have to be together. Unless I go like that. That. No, that didn't work. Alright, that's a waste. Or right along the rail line like that. Look at that. This will work. This will help. Really spaces the traffic out so they're all being fed by that roundabout. Oh, darn it. Okay. I don't think it matters if it crosses this. We're just gonna feed it like that. It's just getting busy. I could use a roundabout instead to feed. To feed both of those. Can't move this yet. Alright, when I get that motorway back, I'm gonna have this one feed into this and then work on the two non-upgraded buildings, and then I'll get rid of this so that these houses are all working this building, and then these 5 are working the two non-upgraded green buildings. Roundabout. Woo! I love a roundabout. Don't really need it right now. Ay, come on. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to keep it as just this going all the way across. That's horrible. Such a long distance. Or I throw a roundabout here. Feed the purple through. These 3 purple to deal with that traffic. But it's already... These yellows are already dealing with like 2 roundabouts to get to their destination, so... Nope, it's gonna have to go like this. This is the fastest. This is the easiest solution. No. Well, it's not the end of the world. I'll just connect it there. Motorway. This is taking too long, this yellow. So I'm not going to waste another motorway just to deal with... Just to deal with that. They just have to be able to handle it for now. I'm out. Ah, I can't. Alright, I was going to try to squeeze in another spot there, but I can't. Okay. And I can't build another roundabout. I'm running out of space for roundabouts. No. Not ideal. Alright. This one's going here instead. I'm taking one away from the green to bring it over here. And this red house is going to go around. I could just bite the bullet and put a motorway here to handle this traffic, and then so I redesign this so that this set of yellow houses, I'm going to get rid of that road, this set of yellow houses here servicing this one up here, this yellow building, and then these are servicing this one. They don't have to go across the train yard anymore. Whoa, whoa, okay. No, not here. Why does it have to be here? You're going there. I need you green over here. And then there is literally nothing else I can do here except cross traffic. I'm going to have to go back to what I had before. Have these 3 go around here, and they're just going to service both of them. Well, yep. Come on, please. No, I can't place a roundabout there. Okay. Oh, but I did this instead. And these three are just dealing with that house. So now I just need a way to get some red cars to there, which is going to be another motorway. I don't have another motorway. I will in a second, though, I think. I hope. Yes. These are just going to have to handle both, I think. Or do I put it over here so that there's a lot of cars that can handle it? This is crazy. It's nuts. This is horrible. Can't put a roundabout up there. Could just get rid of this house. It might be causing more damage than good. No! Man, it's a roundabout. I don't need another roundabout. I need... Could be the end. What purple can service this? It's gonna have to be this one. That's all I got. I mean, I could drop this here and then try to rearrange these three. They're servicing this one, and there's really... That's a pretty good amount. Not ideal. Guess we're doing this. Oh, no. No, this is not going to work because this is going to get too busy. Unless I just cut across right here. I could just do that. That is what I'll do. One purple house is not going to do it, but it has to. Let's just see if I can make it to the end of the week and get another motorway. If I do, I will rearrange this back to what it was and then just drop another motorway from purple to here. That yellow upgraded. No motorway, so that's gonna end it, I think. Can't give me another purple house here? No! That's it. That is it. 2,348. Let's see how we did. In the top 10. Not bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will maybe make a video next time on doing the weekly challenge as well. I think you can do that as many times, so see if we can get a good score on that one. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you soon. Take care.